If you could see into the future, would you? Well, I'm not so sure it's a choice. Baba Vanga is the perfect example of this. Hi, I'm V, and these are the top 5 scary Baba Vanga predictions for 2024 we pray don't come true. Number 5. Quantum computing advancements and cyber threats. The world is currently experiencing a major machine learning revolution, with generative AI technologies like ChatGPT making headlines. Mainstream press often overlooks the rapid and startling progress surrounding the field of quantum computing as well. Quantum computers utilizing quantum mechanical effects and qubits instead of traditional bits have the capability to solve problems at a much faster rate than conventional computers. Quantum computing is complex, and despite what some people think, it is a real-world phenomenon that is advancing very swiftly. It involves the manipulation of quantum bits, which results in the allowance of unprecedented computational power. The development of this technology is not a mere science fiction concept, but an actual occurrence. Baba Vanga is said to have foreseen a breakthrough in quantum computing during our time. If this prediction materializes in 2024, it has the potential to significantly accelerate the ongoing AI revolution, impacting people worldwide. Research in quantum computing corroborates the potential for revolutionary advancements. Companies and research institutions globally are investing heavily in quantum technology, aiming to harness its power for solving complex problems in various fields. The integration of quantum computing with AI could also lead to unprecedented breakthroughs, as both technologies continue to evolve far too quickly in my opinion. Alongside this prediction, Baba Vanga also foresaw an increase in cyber attacks. The prophecy suggests that hackers with advanced skills will target crucial infrastructure, including water treatment facilities and electricity grids, posing a threat to national security. This aligns with the growing concerns in cybersecurity as technology advances, making critical systems more susceptible to sophisticated cyber threats. As the world witnesses the convergence of quantum computing and artificial intelligence, the predictions made by Baba Vanga gain attention, prompting reflection on the potential implications for global cybersecurity. The anticipation of an accelerated AI revolution and heightened cyber threats underscores the need for robust security measures to safeguard critical infrastructure and ensure the responsible development and deployment of these transformative technologies, especially with the new advanced technology that we are going to be seeing in the near future. Number 4. An economic crisis. This one is by far the scariest on the list. Money, debt, financial crises. Baba Vanga predicted that the world economy would face a severe crisis triggered by factors such as escalating debt levels and heightened geopolitical conflicts. Research indicates that the global economic landscape is indeed facing challenges, with these elements contributing to concerns about economic stability. Current data shows a significant increase in global debt levels. According to the International Monetary Fund, the world's total debt reached a record high of $281 trillion in 2021. High debt levels constrain economies, limiting their ability to respond to economic downturns and increasing the risk of financial crises. And no matter how many times people explain global debt to me, I will never understand it. Who is the earth in debt to? Like, yeah, governments and large corporations, but that's all their debt. I don't know why it has to affect me. I didn't spend it. Geopolitical conflicts are also impacting the world economy. Ongoing tensions between major global players contribute to uncertainty in international markets. Trade disputes, sanctions, and geopolitical unrest can disrupt global supply chains, affecting businesses and causing huge fluctuations in financial markets. The prediction aligns with the real-world economic challenges as countries grapple with the aftermath of worldwide events. The most recent event has led to economic contractions, job losses, and disruptions in various industries. Efforts to recover have been hindered by increasing debt burdens and geopolitical tensions. The interconnectedness of the global economy means that isolated events in one region can have widespread repercussions. Geopolitical conflicts such as trade wars or territorial disputes can lead to economic sanctions and impact the flow of goods and services between nations. The World Economic Outlook report by the IMF emphasizes the need for coordinated international efforts to address economic challenges. It highlights the importance of resolving trade tensions and fostering cooperation to promote sustainable economic growth. Number 3. Bioweapon deployment and designer humans. Baba Vanga is credited with an unsettling and disconcerting prediction involving a big country conducting biological weapon tests or attacks. The use of biological weapons is a grave concern with potential catastrophic consequences. Extensive research indicates that various countries have historically explored biological warfare capabilities, raising international apprehension about the ethical and security implications of such actions. Another prediction attributed attributed to Baba Vanga reaches into the realm of human reproduction and genetic manipulation. The notion of humans being grown and born in laboratories sparks contemplation about the future of genetic engineering and its potential impact on childbirth. While the precise specifics of Baba Vanga's vision remain unclear, advancements in genetic testing, IVF, and childbirth technologies are major subjects of ongoing scientific exploration. Current research confirms that genetic testing is rapidly advancing, offering insights into potential health risks and allowing for more informed family planning decisions. IVF continues to evolve, providing hope and happiness for couples facing fertility challenges. While the idea of designing humans to specific parental specifications may be more speculative, the field of genetic engineering is progressing and it is prompting ethical discussions and considerations about the potential societal implications of manipulating human genetics. Now, when it says ethical, that's a pretty loose term because designer humans would be the downfall of humans. While the creation of humans in laboratories may seem far-fetched, the accelerating pace of scientific discovery invites contemplation about the ethical boundaries and societal impacts of emerging technologies. In the coming years, the convergence of genetic research, reproductive technologies, and ethical considerations may reshape how humans approach childbirth. While the specific details, again, of Baba Vanga's predictions may not materialize exactly as described, the broader themes highlight the potential for significant transformations in the fields of genetics and reproductive science. Society's response to these advancements will likely be shaped by ongoing debates surrounding ethics, privacy, and the responsible use of emerging technologies. Just a small tangent as to why I don't think genetically modified humans are a good idea. Okay, could you imagine the superiority? It would actually allow people to create like a master race, and they would be able to justify the new race's superiority by their genetic tinkering, because they would literally be built to emanate perfection. It's no. Number 2, orbit alteration. Baba Vanga made predictions about astronomical events beyond solar flares. Among her long list of predictions is the claim that Earth's orbit will undergo a significant alteration. Scientifically, the orbits of celestial bodies in the solar system are influenced by gravitational forces, primarily forces from the sun. While minor fluctuations are expected and accounted for over time, substantial alterations to Earth's orbit would have giant consequences. Research into the astrophysics indicates that celestial bodies, including Earth, experience gravitational interactions with other objects in the solar system. These interactions, however, typically result in gradual changes to orbits that occur over extended periods of time. The idea of a sudden and radical alteration to Earth's orbit raises a plethora of concerns surrounding potential catastrophic outcomes. Climate disruption is one consequence of a significant change in Earth's orbit. The Earth's distance from the sun affects its climate, and any abrupt shift could lead to unpredictable weather patterns, altered seasons, and disruptions to the ecosystem. Such changes would have cascading effects on agriculture, water resources, and overall environmental stability. Another consequence would be an increase in radiation levels. The Earth's position in its orbit plays a very important role in shielding it from the bulk of the sun's radiation. A sudden alteration would expose the planet to higher levels of solar radiation, posing risks to living organisms and impacting technological systems. Elevated radiation levels have the potential to harm human health, damage electronic equipment, and interfere with communication systems. And we love our electronic equipment, so I think there would be some upset. An altered orbit also introduces the possibility of, well, widespread chaos. The interconnectedness of global systems, including transportation, communication, and energy infrastructure, means that any significant disruption could have cascading effects on societies worldwide. The abrupt nature of such an unexpected event would likely limit humanity's ability to adapt accordingly and mitigate the consequences. While scientific understanding affirms that gravitational forces can influence orbits, the idea of a sudden and extreme alteration remains speculative. Number 1. Drastic weather events. Baba Vanga predicted that the world would experience severe weather events and natural disasters in the near future. Current research on the world's environmental state supports this, especially when we are met with the reality of increasing frequency and intensity of such incidents. Climate change is a significant and honestly the leading factor contributing to extreme weather events. According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the IPCC, there's clear evidence that human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation are causing global temperatures to rise. Crazy! This warming contributes to more frequent and severe weather events, including hurricanes, wildfires, floods, and heat waves. In recent years, various regions of the world have witnessed devastating natural disasters. The United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction reported that the number of weather-related disasters has more than doubled over the past 40 years. These disasters would include hurricanes like Katrina and Harvey, wildfires wildfires in Australia and California, and floods affecting South Asia and Europe. Baba Vanga's prediction aligns with the scientific consensus on the increasing occurrence of extreme weather events. The impacts of these disasters extend beyond immediate physical damage, affecting communities, economies, and ecosystems. Research also emphasizes the immense importance of addressing environmental issues to mitigate the severity and frequency of natural disasters. Sustainable practices such as reducing greenhouse gas emissions, protecting natural habitats, and adopting resilient, environmentally friendly infrastructure are all crucial for building protective and preventative measures against the impacts of climate change. The prediction also coincides with global efforts to address environmental challenges. Several international agreements aim to limit global temperature increases and promote sustainable development. The urgency to implement and enforce these measures remains a critical aspect of mitigating the environmental factors contributing to severe weather events. As Baba Vanga's prediction resonates with the observable trends in our environment, it reinforces the need for collective action to address climate change. The ongoing conversation on environmental conservation and sustainable practices reflects a global recognition of the challenges derived from the quickly changing climate and the importance of proactive measures to protect our planet and its inhabitants. That brings us to the end of today's video. Which of these predictions do you think may come true? Honestly, they all sound pretty plausible to me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed my rambling, and of course, I hope you learned something. Keep it curious. Bye!